Hello. Let's talk about being a mom. And in particular, my newest adventure in motherhood, being a dog mom to a puppy. Because, whoa, I have had a crash course in remembering what body mechanics and being pulled around the neighborhood by a dog means. We are doing our absolute best to train this puppy to do his best job to be a very good boy, but he is learning and he is gaining weight and he is distractible. We have things in our neighborhood like squirrels and cats and other dogs and cars and kids and people and all of the things. And sometimes he loses his little puppy mind. Sorry, I have such an itchy nose today. His puppy mind, and he gets super distracted and he pulls. And when he was 12 pounds, my shoulder would go boop. And now I am realizing that my shoulders could use a little extra love in the strength and stability department for walking a dog and especially training a dog how not to pull because you do need to have some forgiveness in your ability to let the dog go, but also to give the feedback. And as I'm learning from our dog trainer, the feedback should probably come from your shoulder, not from gravity pulling you forward and you pulling yourself backwards. Um, so, I wanted to go over with you guys a few upper body exercises that you could do to strengthen your shoulder girdle so that you don't end up with neck pain and shoulder pain from your lovely puppies that are pulling, whether they're new or not. I can definitely say from experience that my last dog did not live a well trained life. He was a fantastic dog and I really enjoyed every minute I spent with him, but he was a puller. And I probably could have used these exercises myself 20 years ago when he was dragging me around my neighborhood. So we're going to start with triceps. That guy back there. We do a lot of things in our life. I'm always a big fan of the posture lecture. So as we're sitting in that flex posture, our elbows are flexed, our wrists are flexed. We don't get much opportunity to straighten that arm out. And the benefits of straightening that arm out, it feeds right into the benefits of those, like that good shoulder position, the ears over the shoulders, shoulders back and down, nice, beautiful space, long neck. Um, and so triceps are a great place to start, not only because it's a shoulder extender, but it's an elbow extender. And if your elbow is in full extension, you want some control there as your dog pulls you forward, but you also want to be able to pull back and gain some control there and have some stability. So you're not creating any elbow issues or wrist issues or shoulder issues or neck issues. So we're going to keep the back of the arms and shoulders in good strength to keep us upright and against the pulling. So grab yourself a weight. This is a 3-pound weight, can of soup. Anything a little weighted. If weighted is too much, then grab yourself some air. You can do this exercise holding nothing. A little squishy kid's ball, which I usually have around me, but I don't have right now. Um, Weird. So, like one of those little dollar store balls is a good if you just need to get the form right. And that gives you some feedback into your shoulder girdles. So, up overhead, line those elbows up with your the top of your head, and you can see from the side, I have elbows up, ears over shoulders, shoulders back and down. So I'm not up here. I don't have no neck. I have a good space between my neck. And then you're just going to drop that back behind you. Again, keeping those shoulders, elbows, shoulders down, elbows back. And then you straighten. And then down and straighten. All right. Now, not everybody has this range of motion in their necks and their shoulders. You can do this just as easily. Forward lean, shoulder back, so not up as always, shoulder back. All right. And then just straighten the elbow. Okay. So it's all about getting the back of the arm firing. 3 times to fatigue for either one of those, I would say, is your best bet. Um, To fatigue, could be 5, could be 7, could be 10. No more than 12. If you're finding that you can do 3 sets of 12 pretty easy, up your weight. Probably a good suggestion. Rows are the next one. So, you could do a forward bent row. All right. I like to think of this as like the yes, we scored a goal row. So that's the position you want your shoulder in. Yes, right? We're squeezing back. We're maintaining a good space here, but we're squeezing back, squeezing the back of your shoulder blade. All right. And so if you're going to do this bent over a bench, you can brace yourself with one arm, use your abs to brace you, and then row. You can do this standing with a band. See if I've got a band right here. Do I have anything to hook it on? When this falls off the counter, everyone can watch me be a fool. It's totally gonna fall. But a row, yeah, I'm not gonna chance that. It's not my day. Just a row. Squeeze both. Again, you want that beautiful posture. So you want your ears over your shoulders, shoulders back and down. If you find that you're getting neck strain or it's too hard in your shoulder blades, in standing to do these, do it sitting. Just think glute set. So you're going to pop yourself up off the chair so your butt is working. Your abs are tight. Your shoulders are go back and down. And then you're just going to do your row. Yeah, that was a whole choice. I have nothing to tie it on. Anyway, so let's pretend this is tied on a door handle. Not a door that opens towards you, a door that opens away from you, because the last thing you want to do is accidentally not latch a door and have it give you a smooch. All right, so just snap that elastic band in half. I'm so strong, guys. Let's see if I can do it. Row. All right. So I'm not using my upper chop at all. My upper chop is not firing. My head is in alignment. Sorry, I'm hitting the back of the chair a little bit. It's a little wonky donkey. But my shoulders back and down. Almost like I feel my shoulder blade trying to tuck into my back pocket. So triceps, back of the arm, rows, back of the shoulders. Anything to open your chest is going to do you a world of good. So squeezing both your shoulder blades without anything. Squeeze them back and down. Maintain that really good space between your ears and your shoulders. So opening your shoulder blades, stretch your pecs out. A lot of those same exercises that we do for posture will help you here. And last but not least, chin tucks. Chin tucks. The more stable your neck is, the more control you're going to have of the entire spine, the entire stick, top to bottom. So when we have that sort of forward head posture that we get from sitting at a desk or working in working with the tiny humans or that closed up space, we come here, and those ears line up with like your collarbone, that forward head posture. Again, you can see from here. So that forward head posture, which feels like a really natural posture when we're typing. But these guys, really, that's not their job. So doing chin tucks, push back, push back, push back. Just getting those deep neck flexor muscles to work to stabilize your head will help you when you need to go nice and tall and brace your core when you're about to get yanked down the street. Hopefully that helps. And I think I'm going to do a couple more because I've just noticed so many things walking this new puppy that I'm just hyper aware of what's happening with my body. How when you walk a dog, especially if you're like trying to keep control of that leash, if you don't have a dog that can walk on a loose leash yet, because intermittently, we're there intermittently. But you have one arm locked in. And so what does that do to your natural stride length? What does that do to your body motion when you have one arm locked in? And how can we sort of avoid that? Because not all dogs are great on leashes. So more to come. Keep your eyes on this space. And yeah, we'll talk soon. Bye.